Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 19 of my USA campaign for Empire Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked to the description down below. I'll be adding in the next round of your unit name suggestions, plus naming some of my ships if they survive the upcoming naval battle this episode. Next episode, part 20, which will of course be our hour-and-a-half special. I'm planning on making this one at least an hour long so that we can fight this land battle and then try and face down those British first and heavy first rates. Also, as you might be able to tell, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. I think this has been coming for a little while now. I think it's probably I've been fighting it off since TwitchCon. So it's finally got me. I'm feeling all right at the moment. Just my voice sounds kind of extra gravelly today. Actually, I kind of like how I sound when I've got like a cold. To be honest, I think it makes me sound extra sexy. So feel free to drop a like for sexy cold heart X10. But yeah, hopefully my voice will hold up. Apologies if there's any coughing, spluttering, you know, sneezing. I will try and mute myself before it gets too much. That will be the plan. Actually, I was going to deploy one single long line, but I'm actually, because they've got so many dragoons, I'm actually going to do this. Trenches with you guys. Then the ones that I put on the right, spread you all the way out, trenches. And then these guys that I had placed on the left, we're going to be spreading you right through the middle like so. Not perfect, but it'll do. And placing stakes. Then we pull you guys back, you act as reserves, or we put two on each side. We'll work it out. Also, artillery. Right, yeah. Need to think about that, don't I? Cannons. Go there. And I think we'll pop the other one over here. So let's just tuck you to there. And you guys from there to there. Happy days. Cannons are now clear. Although I'm going to tuck you... no, I'll leave you actually at the front. Won't give you fences, but I probably will move these guys around a little bit so you're slightly better protected. Like there's a fence right in front of you. That's better. Right, shuffle you over a little bit. Then if you guys sit here with a fence, that's fine. So let's space you out a little bit. Pop you over there. Need to do better in this battle. Last episode, that battle, as many of you stated, was an absolute mess. It was pretty awful. I think it's probably one of my worst battles for a while. Was not on it that well at all. So let's try and do better today. Let's try and do a lot better today. Oh no, that is my cannon. Whoopsie. Have you guys? They've got more artillery than me. They've got more cannons. I've got howitzers. They don't, but still. Make sure that all fits in. Put it back a smidge more. There we go. That's better. Right, you guys tuck in there to there. That's alright. And then you guys just need to bunch you up. Where are you going up to at the trees? God damn it, I can't see through the bamboo. Didn't think I'd be saying that this morning. Right, to there. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, that looks alright. Cool. You guys, let's just pull you that away a little bit. There's the fence. Cool. Right. It all looks like we're set up now. We've got it set to explosive shot. Although you guys were saying actually I should try round shot for a while on my howitzers. So let's try this one with round shot. See if that helps out a little bit. Let's start the battle. I'm going to put all my light dragoons over on the right. knock all you guys back one. Oh, that. Okay, that screws up your deployment, does it? Right. That's not great. But you are now all standing back one, so that's fine. Of course, they're coming in as reinforcements from behind, aren't they? Well, we want cannons focus firing here, here. Howitzers, let's try. You guys getting in there as well. And yeah, we'll just have you guys, we'll just have you guys back as reserves here. For now, we'll plug any gaps that appear. Let's take your fire at will. Probably walking back through the cannon, not the best idea. How are we doing? 17 out of 24. I mean, they are just militia, so... Oh, enemy general's dead as well. That must have been on the artillery unit. Yeah, he's starting to waver as well. This is good if we can wipe them out early. Happy, happy days. But I am thinking with the light dragoons we can move up and harass these guys a little bit, seeing as they have now just kind of abandoned that cannon position. So let's go forward on that. But yeah, they've got more artillery heading on in. They do have a lot of dragoons. I think they had like 5 or 6 regular dragoon units, so they won't fire. Okay, no, these guys are gone. They're broken. That is fine. So in that case... let's try and get my light dragoons in here. I don't know if they'll hide in the trees. We'll try it, though, just so that we can then spring a charge on these guys. I'm not just going to throw them in there, though, because I do know they've got loads of dragoons coming. So let's just leave things for now. What the heck is going on over here, though? What's my range here? Okay, so I can actually start firing at these guys. Nice. What about my howitzers? They go to here. We'll just stop them firing, turn them on fire at will. There you go. Do your thing. They are actually heading over towards the light dragoon, so we'll have to charge that one. Bring you guys round. We'll get a volley off before these guys form one up, hopefully. They are just militia, so they should, with another charge, go pretty quickly. That's my plan. Yeah, there we go. Shattered. We'll just let the charge sit in there before these guys really start firing. And pull them back. Are we hidden in here? They are, so let's pull them all back in here because we want the dragoons, when they do show up, not to worry about us. Oh, and also their general. Should remember him. Should not have that cannon firing on my own men. Should be firing on their artillery. Although it looks like the howitzer shot might have just got him and done a fair bit of damage. Thanks, General, for just charging on into your death. That's great. Yeah. Howitzers. Yeah, another General dead. Boom. Right, that's both of them. Actually, no. Howitzers. Let's just concentrate fire. If we can. I don't even know where your range is. I think it's swung round so much. Oh, that one's out. Nice. Boom. Right, focus on those ones. Then if we can take that all out, I'll be a very happy chap. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, that general has shattered. It's gone. It's not coming back. Good, good, good. Are you still, you're still firing on, aren't you? Probably these guys are out of your range, I imagine. Should be able to swing around, hit the grenadiers, I reckon. Okay, right. The first of the dragoons are coming in. They are just, well, I was about to say they are melee cav, but they're missile units. They could dismount. They could head towards us and dismount. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, I'm not going to charge my cavalry on in here. So yeah, we'll see if my artillery can finish off these cannons. It's doing a pretty darn good job. They've actually not damaged any of my cannons. They're focusing fire on my infantry, which, that's fine. I am totally happy for them to shoot up my infantry. Let's just head on back here. First off, drop you guys back one. Howitzers, could we have a little chat, please? We turn our attention that way. This is a lot of them heading over here. Assume they're just trying to spread out a massive line. That's down to 1. That one's still 4 of 4. Slowly but surely bring them in. We will move our dragoons. They're placing stakes at the rear. Actually kind of smart, but I'm not sure if that's the just AI being lucky or what, really. Oh, there's the bouncer. Oh, and it destroyed. Or was that the other one that came bouncing in? Looked like it got like a good bouncer shot. Nice. They do look like they're really pressing the flank, so I'm going to bring my reserves out here before it's too late. And same over here. Although it's probably a little bit late for me sending these guys that away, but we'll get them moving. Because they are going really wide. Colonial Dragoons, by the looks of things, are just heading on in for a charge. Okay. And get a canister shot on that one that's charging towards us. That would be grand. If that's what they're going to do with all their cavalry, then happy, happy days. Oh, we're going to get some shots. Canister. I think it's missing, though. Were they going to dismount? No, they are going to try and charge. They're into attack formation. And it's going to be against these 2 central units. Pop you guys back to a round shot. And that one's out of cannon. Nice. Okay, well, seeing as the artillery is pretty much neutralized, let's bring the light dragoons out from the forest to this flank. Yeah, you guys running across them like that. Again, not my best idea. Form up, watch the flanks, bring the cavalry round, fire, fire, fire. Happy, happy, happy days. You guys got the advance. Will they start firing? Are they out of artillery yet? They are actually moving that one forward. 2 of 4. Okay. Right, we're all formed up, ready to fire. So, militia, head at me now. We should just be able to have a pretty clear-cut shootout. Cut them down. You guys out of square. Pull them back. Go to there. You guys go to round... grape shot, rather. Focus on those grenadiers. Okay, corral them in here. If we can get a cavalry charge in shortly, that'll be grand. They still got the bulk of their troops pushing through the center. Off fire at will. Because it's charging time. You guys can probably fire because you should hopefully fire straight in front of you. But the rest of you may not. Beautiful. Turn on that unit there. Oh, look at that route. That is gorgeous. Not going to bother tracing them down. I don't know, did we actually get intercepted or did we manage to actually reach the army? I can't actually remember with this attack. Either way, breaking this army here, clearing them out, should be enough to be able to get a comfortable order resolve afterwards, so... Plus we can always chase them down with these guys in a minute. So, pull the light dragoons back. Set you lot all to fire at will again. They're actually bringing their regular dragoons over this way, so we definitely need to form one up. Because they be a-marching. Right. Time to switch to canister with you guys. Oh, that was a fine hit. Yes. Beautiful light dragoons. We're going to have to charge these guys. They're slightly outnumbered. Will they get a shot? No, they won't. But we should have these guys down pretty soon. Then we can move up to help this lot. No, you guys stay up here. Sorry. Didn't mean to select all of you guys. That's it. It's starting to wave already. Good, good. You guys also probably... You're trying to help out, but you're probably not helping out. Probably hitting my own guys. Readjust you a little bit. Oh, hi guys. You're just going to charge on forward, are you? You will reach my cannon line. Oh, they've already broken. Push them back. How are we doing against that cavalry? Down to 64. There, one's gone. It's shattered. Right, move up on these guys. Quick, 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 quick. Save that unit. There we go. Come on, chaps, get in there. Save the other light dragoon unit. Boom, 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 boom. Pile on in. That breaks them. My guys are also broken, but that's fine. That'll do. Ready to charge these guys in the back if need be. How are we doing over the rest of the place? Holding. Focus on the colonial lights in front. You guys have shattered now. What else have we got coming on in? It's artillery. I'm assuming that's gone. Goon unit going over here. So they're having a pretty good shootout over here. Managed to move that militia up high on the left. How's the centre looking? They've got the numbers, but they are wavering. Let's bring the light dragoons on in. You guys aren't firing anyway, so Tell them to stop firing. Light Dragoon attack. Order. Oh, there's the shot. Lovely charge through there. Right, they're now shattered. Reform the Dragoons over here. How's that? Oh, we beat one of them back? We have. They've now charged actually in with Dragoons, though. That not so good for us. Try and get you guys to form square. I mean, I'd love to turn the cannon around and tell them just to fire into these Dragoons, but it would also murder a lot of my own. So let's not do that. Here come the light Dragoons. Thundering across the plain. Nice. Dragoons have gone over there. There we go. They're now shattered. Oh, my Dragoon's also shattered. I'll tell you guys to limber on up. All should be firing on this one, I would imagine. Maybe you guys will be firing on that one there. And we're going to bring the light Dragoons round for a rear charge into them. 3 ranks deep. They've now broken. Pull everybody back and round. Some of you are out of ammo. Charge on in. Actually, I should have held them there and then just charged forward, but that's fine though. Cavalry will get them now. Grenadiers will go shortly. They've now broken. Go Dragoons go. Mow them down. That's it. Plunge through their ranks. Beautiful. They have finally gone. Good. Artillery is wavering. Surely you're going to give up again. Yeah, shattered. Boom. Right. That's them all gone, I think. Was it? No, this... Oh, there's still a crew there, but they've now gone. End of the battle. A heroic victory. Well, that was much better than last episode's battle, for the most part. A couple of mistakes here and there, but far less messy. We have 2,828 remaining. They have 2,086, but we lost 1,352. They lost 4,124. Good stuff. Well done, Light Dragoons. Right, yeah, so we were moving on them. I'm hoping we can now auto-resolve this. It's just... Come on, surrender. Accepted. Oh, but they're still all here. Okay. I mean, I think I probably can just... Yeah, there we go. Boom. Squash them like flies. Down they go. Thank you, guys. Right, we'll repair that, but I'll have to wait until next turn. So what we are going to line up for now is striking these guys. So we need to assemble all of our second rates. We will want to queue up some more second rates next turn. Well, actually, if we end up losing the battle, then what I'll probably do is look around just to cancel some upgrades or something, just so that we can recruit some more second rates ready, because otherwise they're going to stay there, which will continue to block a little bit of our income. I say a little bit, a fair bit. So we need to sort that out. Right, we want all these second rates. The thing is, I gotta, like, pull my fleet here so they don't get intercepted. So yeah, those first rates are still going to hammer us. And they're not damaged. The other ships are, so I'm hoping that it'll just take a couple of broadsides on them to blast them. I'm thinking I will probably go for 2 groups, 2 lines, and we'll sort of sail them roughly in parallel, but have them slightly staggered. Just because if I have all my ships in one single long line, it will take a very long time for the, you know, the back 10 to get into the action. So I think we'll try 2 lines and see if that will work at all. It might not, but let's give it a go. Thing is, we need to capture, well, hope that we can capture some of these first rates, because we've still got this fleet over here that is just sitting there. The only other way to deal with it is if we'll just continue marching on British territory. So the only other one we want to go for here is Port Royal. And then obviously we need to take India. Calcutta itself, which, yeah, I'm pretty concerned about. We need to wait for these guys to replenish now before we can actually push in. So we have to hope they don't try and sally out next turn. That's going to be pretty devastating if they do. We'll probably have to back off until we can replenish. Then we'll peace out. Once of you say, no, take Ireland before you peace out. We'll be really declaring on war. We'll be really declaring war on Great Britain later on. Fear not, because once we've completed our main objectives, I kind of want to wrap up the campaign once we've invaded the UK. I don't really feel we need to go for a full European conquest. Once we've conquered all of the American theatre of war, then that's all good. I think that's pretty good. That's fine. I mean, we could possibly, rather than buying territory off the French, we could have a bit of a clash with them. I kind of feel like I would be up for that. And then, so it would be an invasion of the UK and France, considering they don't have much territory. That should be pretty doable. But we'll see how things go there. I don't think this would be a particularly long Let's Play. I know we have to technically wait until 1890, but I feel like once we've conquered the victory regions, we'll probably just end things there. Unless the momentum's still going, you guys really want to see it carried on. But we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, let's gather up the rest of my ships. Second rate. We want the USS Constitution, of course we do. We want our third rate, second rate, third rate. That's a third rate as well. That's a third rate. That's a second rate. And I think you guys were saying throw in a couple of fourth rates. But let's just see what this navy looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys said go for everything you can and to make it a full stack. I mean, we've got 2 fourth rates here. We might as well throw them in, I guess. We are still down a ship. I think that's all of our ships, though, isn't it? I think it's any more. Oh, we've got these guys down here. What have we got in here? We do have another fourth rate. You know, I'm not going to bring in John Barry because I don't want to risk him. But let's bring up this fourth rate. Then we've got a full fleet. We will make a new admiral. Oh, no, we won't. We don't have any money. So we won't have an admiral. Right, let's dive on in. Okay, well, I mean, auto-resolve-wise, it says it's in our favour. HMS Victory, we want to try and capture that if we can. So, let's dive on in. Ah, huzzah! The gods of the sea are with us. The wind is with us from the start. Beautiful, in which case we're going to go for 2 lines, but we're going to have them either side of the British line then, and gun them down the middle of us. Perfection. Okay, I couldn't have asked for it any better. This is great. So yeah, we'll sail at them. We'll leave a gap in the middle so we can blast them from both sides. That is my plan. I'm going to go for a blasting first. Then because we'll turn over to the right to get the wind. They'll turn around and come back up towards us. We'll turn around to the right a little bit. So we'll probably end up turning round like to face this way. So we'll still have a bit of the wind coming on round once we've gone up past them. We'll turn on round. As they then turn to come up with us, they'll have the full wind, they'll have their sails deployed. Then we'll switch to chain shot and blast them as they head to us. But I'm going to try and have them sort of facing a massive wall of ships then. Right, we want to spread the second rates, third rates, and fourth rates evenly as much as possible. So there's 4, 5, there we go. How many third rates have we got? We've got 2, and then we'll take 2 of those. That's 1 line, I'm pretty sure. I have you guys like so. And then, yep, you guys form up the other line. Now, why aren't you guys showing your deployment? I think I have to turn it on and off again in the settings. I'm going to go, yes, slight. Yeah, I don't want them too far away. I think that's a reasonable gap. It's just hopefully we can pin them all. Oh, all my second rates at the back and all my fourth rates at the front. No, seconds, third, fourth. God damn it, third, second. That's fine. At least the weaker ships will get hit first. Maybe the broadsides will be fast. The Constitution's right at the back. What is your angle? That was a bad one, wasn't it? Right, let's wiggle you guys like so. There we go. That's a much better angle. Got the fourth at the back of this one. That's a better line. Right. Let's do it. Okay, they've gone for 2 lines as well. Go, ships, go. I say they've gone for 2 lines. They've gone for a little bit. That's fine. That is fine. I have a feeling that this one, you guys will have to sail up like that because they're going to start turning to go and grab the wind. Triple speed. They will probably, I imagine, will actually fade. They'll turn like that. And we can try and match. We don't want to go too crazy, though. If we end up cutting that line, though, that's fine. We'll just head straight on up and blast them as they're turning to us. This is a 4th rate at the front. Like I say, the first rates are going to be slow, so we should actually have some separation in the British line. What have they actually got? They've got 1st rate through here. 1st rate, heavy. Yeah, so, I mean, we might get lucky enough to be able to just sit and stop in front of them and blast their sails so they can't move any further. Oh yeah, that one's racing away. I'm not going to worry about it. That one can sod off. We're still focusing on the main target, which is the main British battle line, which shouldn't be able to move that much. This 1st rate's probably going to go past us. Right, that one's going to... The 1st rate's going to go past us as well, but we're going to blast that one with all the ships as we go on up. Yeah, so as it stands, the 1st rates aren't moving, so we'll be able to go up and blast them a fair bit. It's these guys, they're going to separate on off. We could try and deal with them in the turn, but the deadliest ones are over here. So that's who I'm going to focus on. We do need to kind of turn like that, though. And we're going to need to hit play now. You guys apparently already on fire. Oh yeah, I need to turn my user interface, selection zones, target zones, turn them all back on. Why are they not showing up? Let's turn them all off and turn them all back on again. There we go. Kind of important stuff to be able to see. We're going to lose ships today. I think we've got to accept that. We're going to lose ships. I mean, we could swing round the back of these guys. I think that might be a plan. First ones will get hit heaviest. Hit hardest, I should say. Oh, God. Chesapeake is, yeah, definitely on fire. Where is the HMS Victory? Is it the back? Yes, right. We know that's the target there that we do want to try and capture. Ah, turn you hard like that. May need to catch this bad boy over there. Yeah, we're gonna cut in front of the first rates, switch to chain shot, slow them down further, and crush these guys. I don't want to capture these. I just want to blast them. That first rate's going away. We'll leave that. Yeah, right. Pull you back into the line. You guys are going to have to sort of evasive action here. That one surrendered the Hancock. Go, 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 go. That first rate's got a lot of cannons in front of the heavy foot. The London. London is firing. Right, these ones are moving on up. It's a little bit messy with them. Made that move there, but I think it was worthwhile trying to turn the fire on it on the rear. We're wiggling our way up through the belly of the Razzies, or however you say them. What's important now is that you guys get through here. And with you lot, I think it will be about turning round over here to then blast these guys as they come on through. We might even start slowing some of them down just to chain shot these guys. In fact, with you, I'm gonna swing on round now. Oh wait, that's my own ship. Whoopsie. Oh, that one's on fire a little bit. That one is also on fire, which is going to explode. Oh dear, that's going to get this one. The third-rate Anson. The fire will spread to that one. Oh, boom. Right, you guys get this lot as you come on round. Still all on that one. You guys... Yeah, you guys got clustered round here. That's fine. That's what that line's going to deal with. You guys are going to go to chain. Come on, get me a beautiful chain shot on this one here. On the London, please. Yes, please, Governor. Yeah, not good facing over like that toward it. Just pull that line round, keep them together. Oh dear, Kent is on fire. Oh, the Kent has gone. Kent has surrendered, fourth rate. That one is probably going to explode. Back to round shot. That's it. Come on, its sails are looking weak there. Yes. What we've got to do is get rid of these ships behind. Because if we don't deal with them, then we're in trouble. You're going to move up this side. We've bogged this lot down here. So you're going to keep blasting from here. We've lost these one up at the top. Just got stuck in here. We're sailing straight into their broadsides now. Which is not good. 3 surrendered. Oh, just so much damage. I'm gonna try and hit this one from the front. Oh, damn. Oh my days, so much damage. This one's in trouble though. London is breaking. It's on fire now. All the other little ships that are causing a fair bit of damage before we can even get to the heavies. That means we've still got more ships coming. Yeah, that one's surrendered. It's on fire. So that one is lost to us. Need to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Not really kept them together in line that much. Second rate on fire there. Getting behind that one. Strike away. Oh, that one's gone straight. Damn. So much damage, its hull just gave right up. Let's just try and do some sail damage on these guys as they're turning away from me. Yeah, that one's gonna go boom. We can't capture them, we need to make sure we sink them. Try and weaken those sails so then we can work on it. Oh dear, no, they're all surrendering. Oh, that one's gone down. The Cardiff. Nice. That's what we want. Right now, swing on round to blast. From the rear. Oh, there we go. London goes boom. Oh, and there's another one. That's my second rate. Still too many first rates. So much power when they unleash a broadside. If I can take out this first rate, that'd be great. I'm not even going to worry about trying to capture them right now. That one's finally gone. Good. Right. Let's pull the Constitution round, hit it from the rear. We definitely need to get some first rates of our own to be able to combat the British here. This has not gone well. Oh, God. More explosions. Where's the HMS Victory's over here? Oh, that set that one on fire as well. I was kind of hoping when this explodes, maybe it will get the Assurance. It's on fire now. Maybe we might have gotten lucky there. Alright, Constitution's going to be in trouble soon. Goes out in front of those guys. Oh, ship graveyard right now. You've surrendered, just blasting away will only do so much. Wait, chain shot it. I think we've got enough ships though. Got to get away from that one on fire. Full sail, full sail, full sail. So you pull him round behind the Cardiff. They've got more ships active than I do now. Unless I can get some very lucky shots. Like a chain shot right on you now. Your fourth rate, that would be lovely. I mean, ships just blocking. Maybe, just maybe. We've got more ships coming over from over here. Maybe do something. You don't wiggle around a bit. Hey, another second rate blows up. Well, we tried. It got messy. It got messy. getting blasted as well. I've got to swing you around or not. I don't really want to stop my ships, but trying to get some ones out. Okay, that one might get this one over here if we're lucky. We're on fire. They're not on fire. Oh no, that one's on fire. Oh, that's HMS Victory. Nice. Yes. Burn those sails. Yeah, bring you about. Yeah, that one's sinking. I've conquered the land, but Britain still rules the waves at this point. Oh, you are tilting something awful. Yep, you're sinking. Got 4 ships left. Victories round here. She's taken some damage. She lost her front mast. Yeah. The whole strength of these guys. We managed to chip away a few of them, but there's a lot of ships still up. Nottingham is down. Take out the Aziz, I'd be pretty happy with that. At last second rate, the Centurion. Trying to gun for those heavy first rate sails. I guess we don't have the well, I don't know if they'll stay blockading our port, but I'm definitely going to have to tweak some money around somewhere to get more ships out, because they are weakened. So if we can follow this up soon, then maybe, just maybe, we can deal with it. Either that, or we won't be able to control the seas until we can up our naval game and get first rates of our own. Oh, you're on fire. The Valiant. I mean, I could just sail it right at them. Try and go for a boarding and get it to explode onto it. It looks like the flames have actually stopped, but cripple some of those sails. Oh no, it's still on fire. Yeah, that one's gone. A full 20 stack of ships reduced to a mere handful. Yeah, they're going. There we go, and that one's sinking. Speedy's given up. A heroic death for Connor Bailey, our impromptu admiral. The Constitution is burning. Now give me the title of this video. Well, it was going to be a risky fight. It got very messy when the lines clashed, especially that front group. That slowed me down a little bit, but I think it just showed that we weren't going to be able to puncture a hole through that many first rates with second and thirds. Whoa. We lost 14. The Constitution survives, though. It was burning, but it survives. They lost 5. They lost 5. If 6 remain, we have 2. God. So 4 of ours were captured. Assuming. Yeah, I don't think they didn't have second rates in that, did they? I mean, they're pretty wounded. Where's the Constitution pulled back to? Let's go to our lists. Is that where they've gone? Constitution, yeah. Oh, Centurion. Centurion held out. I'm kind of happy that Centurion made it out of there. But yeah, we cleared the Raziz, but they did get 2 of our second rates. I think they must have sold off the other 2. I don't think they had any seconds. They've got 2 of them. I mean, they're pretty shot. If we could get some more ships out pronto, that would be good. It's kind of annoying that their sails are instantly repaired, but fair enough. I guess they've got spare sails. But yeah, they've taken a lot. If we can follow this up now with, I'd say even if we just matched, they've got how many? 7. Even if we just matched it with 7 second rates, I'd feel semi-confident. So I think we're going to wrap things up here, but what I'll do is I'll go around and probably cancel some of these buildings to give us enough money to start producing some more second rates. When that upgrades, though, 2 turns time we'll be able to get first rates of our own, which means we'll be able to challenge that fleet if we haven't pieced out Britain by then. But yeah, let's go around and cancel some buildings and what have you. So not that though, so that we can get a bit of money to start producing some more second rates. I know that most of our money went into these guys to get them replenishing, but we need that. So we'll see what we can scrounge around. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode. We don't really have any ships to name now, unfortunately. I quite like the idea of keeping that one as the Centurion. The USS Constitution, that's just, yeah, the USS Constitution. We could probably tweak that 4th rate, but I think I'll probably have to save names until we get some of our second and first rates out for that. But I will go through my armies and pop some names in, especially for our Marine army. I think that's where we'll focus, dropping in unit names. So next episode, we'll start off by going through the unit names that I'll have added in for this Marine army, led by Gerald. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.